Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Let's see here. All right. Well, we're going to be in the late models for the Podium eSports series, so this is going to be interesting. This is a pretty slow car compared to how big this track is, and we are at Rockingham. Rockingham is worn out, it's bumpy. This is a great track. I love this track. It's so much of this is getting used to it and knowing kind of what'll stick and what won't kind of around here. It's something where you the first laps you run, you're going to be a half a second to a second off the pace, and then as you go, you start picking it up and you start feeling it out and everything. But let's see. So right now we're in open practice, and we got all these 851 boys on here just talking nonsense. So Jake put down a 133, 180, or sorry, 179 is the best that we've been able to do. 186 was a Chris Carroll, and then Root.
It was amazing. Me and Wilkinson at it.
Pretty much everybody have gotten good times down. They're starting to kind of even out, so everybody's picking up speed and figuring it out. But when we were first in here, there was a massive difference between first place and last place. What's up, DJ? Yeah, where next, Talladega? Basically already are this week. So Randy had a rough go earlier today. I'm sorry about that, buddy. Man, felt bad. Randy got DQ'd out at the Magic Mile out there. That was no fun. So anyway, we'll take you for a lap around here. It's going to be a lot of full throttle, and you're just going to hear me playing with throttle and the wheel and everything, just trying to get the car aimed. I mean, that's really all you can do around here.
Slow car down low. Go low.
Okay, well, we weren't expecting Root to be there. Anyway, so we're going to lift off a little bit, just still almost on the throttle here. The car's going to slide, and we're going to throttle up and lift off so we can get back down to that yellow line. We had to get out of it right there. Then we're going to lift here. The back end's going to want to step out. And we're going to get into the slide full throttle here. We're going to have to lift because we hit that bump funny. And we're going to come across the line and probably go down like a 3 or a 4. The track is slowing down a little bit.
Slow car down low.
There we go. We got through there a little bit better. Not great, but a little bit better. Alright, we got through 3 and 4 pretty darn good right there. So that should probably be a 2, I think. You can get in and it'll stick, but you won't have the momentum coming up off. It's tough to describe. It really is. So you got to lift enough to get the thing to come around. But I really think that the bottom line is going to be the fast way around pretty much all night. But we'll see. Randy just got caught up in a whole mess of other people's stuff. I mean, yeah, that's what happened. It was a tough go for our boy. Ugh. I swear, so much of it is how you hit those bumps as far as how you get through the corner. Man, we had to get way out of the throttle right there. It's going to ruin that lap. We had a really good front end of that lap. Should still be a low 1. Tried to save it. Should have just spun it. I guess that one was a 197. Huh, I thought we were going to do better than that. But anyway, so that's how we're doing it. But yeah, overall, it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of this place. It's a lot of fun. Oh, man, unplanned trips to Dairy Queen are the worst. I know, man. Did you get a good blizzard? I had to watch on mute. I was eating dinner. Yeah, Peterson with a flat. Yep, it can be done. I mean, if you look at our optimal, we're right there. And honestly, I think at about 5-10 laps or so, that's when the car's probably going to be quickest. After that, the car starts to get really loose.
Oh, who's the 14 car?
That'd be Sean. I just killed him.
Sean did. He
That's
did.
me.
Let me be honest. There's a bunch of people
I got
in
a
here.
friend who's gonna be a lot of that in this race.
There's a bunch of people in here that we know.
That hurt.
We'll send you flowers.
Coleman Presley at 166. Nice. So we've got us, Root,
Is that
Carroll,
just to fill his
Sean,
casket, or
Jake
is that just
Brooks,
to make him feel
Brian,
better?
Richard Thomas, Scott Lamp, Dylan.
Because that was brutal.
Yeah. And there's
Oh,
a lot
I
of
just
guys.
stopped laughing.
Yeah. Peterson with a flat.
Dylan, I thought when you
it
hit
is
the wall
impressive.
you were going to be long gone. Almost killed you coming up off the corner. I thought you were out of there.
So the other thing too is whether or not you're doing it in the draft. Draft plays a little bit of a role, but it's not huge. Come on, mains. The higher you take it in, I mean, the more loose it is up off the corner. So we'll see what we can do here.
I was a little ticked yesterday, Jimmy. I went for that top 10 in second split and murdered my tires with 10 to go. Lost a couple spots there.
Yeah, I missed the beginning. Did you qualify or start towards the back?
I might as well have started in the back. I really screwed up my qualifying lap.
Good. I thought that.
Outside. Clear.
That sounds like me last night. Was that Hemi set or was that a different set job you ran this night, Chris?
That was a Mike Steele set, man. He built that sucker.
My bad. I was trying to get off the track and you were just thinking.
Go high.
He's turned into an evil genius setting cars up. It's awesome.
It looked like he gave you a pretty good one last night.
Yeah, I'd like to say the driver
There
carried
we
it.
go. That should be a
I
decent
think it
lap.
was a setup.
That sounds about right.
True.
Just giving you shit, Chris. You're a good driver.
Hey, he can make the worst set possible and still be fast.
Golly, some of these guys
Oh,
are
we're in
getting
the wall.
fast.
16 cautions. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was that bad.
I'm getting slower.
I appreciate it, Dylan. I was feeling pretty bad, then I saw your time. Ouch. Yeah, and then he'll figure it out and be kicking our butt. Exactly right. Just enjoying it when I can. Hey, Chris, I'm faster than you.
Aaron, clip
I
that.
love this
What, the
racetrack.
drifting?
It's awesome.
Everybody's faster than me, Rip.
Oh, that little wiggle right there?
No, you're faster
Say, we've
than
been way,
Sean,
way
Jake,
more sideways in
Brian,
there.
and Scotty.
And me.
Click this big old drift.
All right, Captain Obvious. Oh yeah, I can't forget Don.
You just
Oh,
couldn't see
man.
him because he's so far down
No,
in
we're
the
just
standings.
practicing right now. Yeah, tons of room to run here.
Oh, God.
But,
Chris, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Jake ran that lap. Yeah, I did a little bit.
All good, buddy.
But we'll be okay. Jake Watson,
I may
21. I
have
am
tipped
interested
my
to see
cask
what
off.
line these guys are running when they're doing that. My gut is
You
they're
might
going to be
wanna go
right
change them before
on
the
that
race
yellow.
starts.
Yeah, right there.
Hey, Dylan owes me a new pair of shorts there. That was his fault.
I sat in my pee pants all day.
So he's taking it in lower.
Shake and bake.
I'm still wearing my dirty old pee pants.
These guys, I swear.
I'll be back in a minute. Are you sure?
Good lap.
Sorry, Chris. Thought you were going to go to the top.
I just killed Chris again.
Cocker, I thought we were buddies. Yeah, I thought we were going to go to the top, too. I didn't know where to go. There's like 10 guys behind me. I'm like, oh, but taking it up the pooter from Cocker. Could have used at least used some Vaseline.
I wanted to be up there with Dylan. I was waiting on the end of pit road, and then next thing I know, he leaves me. And I realized he's slow, and I would be able to catch him.
Outside.
Exactly.
Keep low. They're outside.
I can't say anything. You're only like a half tenth slower than I am. Except for I would recommend that you know that there is a wall up there. Yeah, I found that.
Apparently the wall is your friend and driving on top of cars is your friend too, so.
This is insane. Yeah, exactly. We are
Yeah, I'm getting
absolutely
roasted.
flying around here for just plain late models.
Because you love you, Dylan.
Limited late models. It's ridiculous.
You have to deserve it on some level.
I mean, to be fair, the guy's four tires are just all four tires underneath the yellow line coming off the two. That's the hot line.
Takes a little talent.
So hit that bump wrong. What's up, Rylan?
No! It's alright, I lost it too. No, I didn't lose it. I was
No, I
really
tried
trying
to
cut through the grass
just
to
stick
take
it
you
in
out,
there
but
and it did
didn't
not
work.
work. This track is thebomb.com. Crazy in the late models, absolutely. What's up, Aaron? Charlotte gets slippery. It can get soupy. Thunder. Thunder Alley. Phew. What's our I rating? I think it's a 4780 right now, something like that. Just under 48.
I got an offer to run on some road team. Someone watched a damn stream yesterday. Like, I never run a road course in my life, buddy. That's the first one.
It's a horrible thing for a Canadian to say, man. Never run a road course.
What in the hell is going on in the world?
Signs of the end of time, man.
There's your checkered. Yeah, in a road to pro, right. Who paved this track? Ray Charles. Maybe Ray Charles 20 years ago. So apparently we don't have an admin at all. Checkers are a wrecker. All right. So the track temperature right now is 106. I'm partially inclined to just go out there and put a lap down. Stevie Wonder called. He wants his pave job back. That's terrible. Oh, great. This is not good. So our admin should be Ryan Hill, right? So Ryan's throughput keeps dying. They tag teamed it, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Bringing beer and popcorn to watch the show. Peterson with a 918. I don't know if we can go that fast. 105. It's getting cooler. Let's go ahead and get out of here. So we only get one lap here, I believe.
Green's out. Green flag,
Yeah,
green
one
flag.
lap.
Okay, here comes your time flag.
I think we gave up quite a bit in that corner. I think that's going to be like a 1 or a 2. Yeah, 2. Pretty bad lap,
There's
to be
the flag.
honest,
It's over.
compared to what we were running in practice. We got up off the bottom, and we gave up a lot getting into 3. We just were off the throttle so long. But honestly, I really think that this is going to be a lot of survival and just avoiding wrecks. Because, I mean, the thing that you forget is that we are going so fast here that these cars aren't designed to take this damage. You hit something like here in this car, like it's going to be big, like in terms of damage and stuff. So, I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed in that qualifying run. Are we 8th in the points? Okay. Cool. How many guys are even still running this series? 20? Let's see what Ryan's ping's looking like. Freaking horrible. His ping is 7 billion and his quality is 78. So that's awesome. Say somebody PM Kyle. We need him. Take feelings out on that cone. Get out of here, cone. Game over. Tales of Racing Woe by Aaron. You know, you think you're funny, Anna. You think you're funny. It's alright. I heard Anna, she was working out in the other room. And the dogs like to pester her when she works out. I don't know why dogs do this, but they do. And so there's 2 yoga mats in the room that Anna works out in. And Rocky, our shepherd, he will sit on the one mat as if he's ready to take flight on a magic carpet. And the end of the yoga mat, because it's curled up, like curls up on the end, so it really does look like a magic carpet. It's hysterical. Yeah, Ryan, absolute Comcast customer. Did he DC again? Of course he did. Now he's connected again. Best part is I'm pretty sure that everybody has their stuff muted. Yeah, driver chat's been disabled. Somebody yell it in the Podium stream that we need a freaking admin in here. Oh man, seriously.
One lap till we go green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
You told him? Yeah, it's incredible, man. This is getting ugly. Yeah, bring Yost in here. He'll admin.
What? One heat race?
I think I'm the king of screwing up qualifying.
I guess so. So, there's 15 people make it through this race out of everybody, and then there's the consolation race.
I think we broke the iRacing.
Yeah, amazing. So we have a 15-lap heat that everyone's in here. I know. I literally just said that.
Did you say that on drivers?
No, thank God he didn't. But I said the same thing to the stream. Yeah. Welcome to the Podium eSports Series, brought to you by the Pink Lady. This is ridiculous. So for those of you who are watching this, and maybe this is your first time watching, we had an admin in the series, Kyle, and Kyle did a very good job in terms of adminning the series, race to race, and all that stuff. We had some minor run-ins as far as just disagreements and stuff.
You guys all qualified me.
Whatever. It's all under the bridge. But anyway, Kyle had enough of it. It was not worth his time. He decided to step down. So they've had admins trying to run these series for the past couple weeks, and it has been humorous, to say the least.
Whoa.
Say, Kyle was in here last week for it, though.
Starting zone?
Yeah, no drivers meeting?
First drivers meeting Garrett Main has missed.
Yeah, 'cause it hasn't happened yet.
Thank you.
Yeah, I realized I did it in the wrong chat. When we get a caution, I'll let you know. The iRacing green flag for initial start. The I control caution, so just do what you normally do. If there's a caution, I'll go ahead and run you through that.
Yeah, I heard part of the drivers meeting. Y'all were just in the wrong room.
Get ready. Going green.
This ought to be interesting. Yeah, exactly. This will be very, very interesting to see how we all get into turn one.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
No caution, the field gone.
Yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh my God.
But got Dicey quit.
Mother.
There is, guys.
Who ran me into the inside wall?
I thought you were moving up the track a little bit. I didn't, that's all me, man. Sorry.
Well, we survived. That was a big one.
Catch me in the consolation race. I thought I was going to be clear off the corner.
Catch me outside.
Whoa. Did you take blame for it?
That, I don't know. Let's go to the videotape on that.
It's kind of 50-50. He came up, I came down.
So
I
that's
was
a
going to
no.
be clear in about, a few feet. But it was just that
So not clear. Thank you, Davis. Root turn mains into the wall. Root's already up there.
Too good to be true. I mean, that's pretty much where I set from the get-go.
I'll take the yellow. That's fine with me. And honestly, like I said, like you said,
Not really a point at this point. I mean, we only got 2 weeks to
New
go.
fast time with the 52.368.
Me and Aaron missed it just fine, and then someone just ran me clean to the inside wall.
A new track record.
Alpha 18. Copy.
Yeah, I had nowhere to go. There was a roadblock behind you guys.
Carroll has damage. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. Although this looks like the
Well,
feature,
that's not how I
it's
wanted the
not
race
the
to
feature.
start. Son of a bitch.
Alright, so leader on the restart box, you can go where the orange barrels are at the pit road entrance. That's when you can take off. Normally we don't have yellows for heat races, but being that it was at the front of the field, it was kind of, we had to.
We do have cautions in heat race.
I'm told different, so.
The pace car, guys.
I don't know who told you that.
Yeah.
Well, I think the rule might be if it's like 2 or more cars or 3 or more, I don't know.
They've happened. That's for sure.
Pit road is closed.
The whole damn field was wrecking. You had to throw a caution.
Going into one.
Yeah, Yost. Davis. Oh man, my head is pounding.
Yeah, Jeremy, I'm
Sorry.
gonna watch the replay after this. I do have a feeling that was a lot on me.
This is so smooth.
That one was on Garrett,
Exactly.
not on Jeremy. I don't know why they're giving Jeremy that EOL.
For a second where I was almost
snap.
clear.
Got Nathan
It was
Jurgensen in here.
Porter that killed us both, Dylan, of course.
A wild Nathan
To be honest,
Jurgensen.
Porter was just missing the wreck, though. He didn't really have anywhere to go.
Your fault.
Oh, he had like tons of room not to kill Dylan.
Carroll hates Porter. Hates him.
Nathan, it's alright, man.
Can't stand him. They've had a ton of contacts.
In my
Luckily,
way,
the
I
person
kinda
that
feel
we've
like
always
it's
had
best of
contact
this,
with
but
doesn't
like
appear
I
to be
said,
running
I
the
thought he was
series
going up
anymore,
the track,
so
because normally when you come out of the corner, you go up to the wall. Well, he didn't go up to the wall, so
cleanses my
shit happens.
biscuits
I'll
for
just work
Sky.
my way back to the front like I always do.
I've been working my way
Jeremy in the
back to the
front.
front way. With the burning love
Yeah, you can't expect the car in front of you to exit in the middle of the track like that.
Working my way back to you.
Yes, sir, that is true.
And a happiness that died.
That's right. I like a challenge. I got one right here, so let's see what happens.
Alright, so we've got
As long as Bates doesn't get in the way, we'll be alright.
Kara on our inside here. And
Hey, man, I gotta get up
we
there,
ran
too.
a couple laps with him in practice, and it was good. It was good racing.
You gotta make up 2 positions. Come on now.
It's alright, there's going to be another big
Alright,
one.
Bates, see how many spots we can make up
Yeah,
here
get
in
this
these
man a record
next few
deal.
laps.
You'll probably freight train me
It's
since
like
you're down
Frankie
at the bottom,
Valley.
so I'll talk in with you.
What's a better version, that one or the Soul, like, kind of disco
I mean,
one?
2019, you know. Going green.
So we're looking at the
That
orange
also
barrels.
depends if the
Well, they're
bottom
kind of
line
yellow to
goes.
me,
It don't
but
look like you're going to go anywhere.
Pace car is in. Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
and Kara did not go.
You're in fifth. 10 to go. 10 to go.
Oh, that was me. That was all me. Oil on the track.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Dylan, did you make it through that?
You're in fourth.
Yeah, until Garrett backed back up the track. Spun me out, but I'm the fifth.
No caution, really?
Outside. Clear outside. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. You're in third. Car outside. Still there. Car inside. Still there.
Jesus, Jake.
Clear, clear. 5 laps to go.
That's cool that Jake's got a Kyle sticker on the back of his bumper. I didn't notice. Yeah, knock that back bumper off.
Inside. 2 to go. Clear inside.
Jeez. Got greedy on that one. Oof, Jake hit the wall there too.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Yeah, we don't have enough time to do anything. Well, that was frustrating that we did that to ourselves.
There's the checkered
I
flag.
made it through a heat race.
Great job, driver.
You go, Sean.
After being involved in both wrecks.
Christian, that was really
Yeah, I know, right?
sorry for the second crash. That was 100% me.
You like them over
Totally
reps?
misjudged y'all's corner entry speed.
Nate, I made it too, bud.
So we got to warm up. It's whatever. All right, let's go back here.
Sick. None of us got to go to the consi. Well, I mean, I would have had to go to the consi, but whatever.
All right, y'all got 5 minutes to go warm up and do whatever you need to do. All cars will be starting feature.
All right, so let's see what happens here. So Root's down here in the 18. Got his number facing the wrong way. Good job.
Long 100 laps.
Yeah, that's... Well, honestly, it's kind of both. I mean, Garrett's trying to get down to the bottom. I mean, it's clear. He's not aimed up towards the outside, but I mean, Root got up into him. And then it is on. It's just cars everywhere. They're still wrecking. Alright, so that was that. And I want to see what happened on this restart here, because Cucker gets down on the inside. We just kind of fall in behind. I think it's not this corner, it's the next corner. Or the next lap. Oh yeah, there it was. He tried to stay off him, that's what it was. Cucker got the apron. They both did, actually. Ugh. He hit that wall pretty good, too.
Yeah, I've never seen Sean Bazin go through a podium race clean, even if it was a heat race.
So he goes right there, and we kind of get hung up on this lap car right here. We let off to try and just get into this corner correctly here.
Good job, Sean. Good job, bud.
And we get a big run.
So I don't know if it was just me because I had
Get
damage.
to the outside of the
Well, but
11.
I was pretty loose there at the end of that. Anybody else?
Yeah, it's fucker loose.
I was tight. That's a joke. I completed 1 lap, I think.
We're in good shape here. We take a minute to get underneath the 34. Jake just pours it in there. I mean, we left the hole, I'll give him that, but that wasn't much of a window right there. And then we catch back up to him. We really caught up to him. I think it was not this lap. I think it's the next lap after this one. We got through 1 and 2 way better than he did. And right here, we just knocked the damn wall down. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. We're trying to stay off of him, and right there, I mean, we just hit that bump wrong. Yeah, and we downshifted, which was a dumb thing to do. Yep, Sean's with us. Yeah, boom, roasted. And it's the end of the stage, right? Yeah, Zimmy did have a good view of that wreck. And I guess there was another one. Oh, Zimmy was right to the outside of us right here. Oh, Zimmy made it through! And then didn't make it through. Then he gets plowed into again right here. Sidetrack. What is roaded? Boom, roasted. Yeah, exactly. It's just really tight racing. 13 minutes left. Yeah, you're not gonna make it. We got 100 laps. We got 100 laps. So I think Maines was in the second one. Let's watch this one. Got a bunch of guys that are just really busted back here. Three wide. Yeah, you can't just push it in there like that, dude. Like, man, that's just, I don't know. That's just shitty driving, really. I mean, I get that there's a hole there. But I mean, that's a total sin. I mean, you're already 3 wide and you're trying to take it 3 wide on the row in front of you. That's a lot. Get to watch it on your TV. There you go. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, Mains being Mains. Nice job by the 3 to hold them brakes. Oh yeah. Should have been on the yellow there. First to the grid.
1 lap till we go green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Can we make it on fuel? Yes, we can. Probably. I'll save fuel just in case. Yeah, you're almost out of fuel. It looks like you make it to the end.
Good luck, guys.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
Good luck, y'all.
Yeah, don't forget to uncheck your tires and whatnot, because around here, I mean, if you do take damage, you got plenty of time to get down pit road and fix.
10-4, thank you, Aaron. Good luck, boys. Let's do this.
Yep, try and survive. Thumbs up for luck, yeah. Yeah, and he's the 1 car.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, man.
Stop, hey, job.
How about Sean Bazin? Finished 6th in the heat. That is awesome. I think there's a bunch of dudes that are relatively quick. They're going to be towards the back here. Scotty, Porter, Jeremy Adams.
Why don't you change speed, Porter? I'm coming.
I'm coming. That Stock Road Course Series, I don't know. I haven't looked at when the actual schedule is for like when it actually runs yet, so it'd be nice to get a little bit of a break from the weekly
Get ready. Going
gotta
green.
run podium, you know, series. So
Taking it
looking
easy
forward to
here,
that extra
Scotty
day to
Map.
do some other stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not even gonna try for the first
Pace cars.
90.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
We got Jake. He's blinking a little bit, but it's not bad.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear. Outside. Still there.
Hey, Dylan.
You're in fourth.
Hello.
Clear outside. You're in third.
Sorry, Brian. I was gonna see if the top side run safe spec.
No, you didn't affect me, man. I still won't slow you down. I'm just saving tires.
10-4. Me too.
Me 3.
Thanks, Jake.
Neat time. That could have been bad.
Car outside. Next car is the leader. Still there. Clear outside.
Shoo!
Cucker's not wanting to argue about anything right now.
Alright, back in second place.
I think he may have got somebody behind us. I thought he was going to get me, then I knew he was going to get you.
What were you guys talking about? I just almost died while eating a cracker.
Todd Nava said, or whatever his name is, 34, he spun out.
A little bit loose.
Thanks, Sean.
hold on to it, bud. Heck, I'm safe. I was, bud. Great save, man.
Thanks. I was still driving one-handed with a cracker in my other.
I would recommend putting the crackers down.
Yeah, seriously, put down the cracker.
I was just finishing my last one. I even told Jeremy on Discord, I said, uh-oh. And then I lost.
Say we're better than him in 1 and 2, but he is better than us in 3 and 4 right now. Car's just really uneasy getting into 3 and 4.
Why couldn't he just stop in like the middle of the track and just like bring out a yellow?
Isn't he a cup driver?
Who was?
Holman Presley?
I definitely haven't heard of him, so he's probably not very good if he is.
I think he's made a couple starts.
So what you're saying is he probably just has money.
So you're saying we're better than a cup driver?
Oh yeah.
I think he runs late models down south. He's really fast, and one where he'll give him a ride for a couple races.
Somebody like needs to spin out like on the surface so I don't go a lap down.
Hi, Jimmy.
What's up, Jeremy?
Oh, you know, just trying to make some ground back up.
So much for saving tires. I got the leaders like closing in on me.
Yeah.
Speaking of leaders, Aaron Rodgers is in second place. Keep it up, Aaron.
Yeah, we're gonna stay pretty silent on the radio, really.
Such a dick.
We got a guy on the wall. Jeremy Line Watkins.
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm struggling big time right now. I need a caution.
A lot of people are probably starting to struggle big time here.
You can go inside, Chris.
Ah, sorry.
I only got the leaders 4 seconds behind me, so
Good God.
please just stop on the track.
That's the thing is, I mean, the apron's so big here, you can easily not draw a caution when you get all messed up. You get all crossed up. Cruiser right to P9, cool. And it's that simple. I mean, we're running this car right on the ragged edge, that's for sure. Yeah, clip that. That's the thing, is that one won't even look that sideways. You're just kind of pointed the one direction the whole time.
My spotter has no faith. He just came on the radio and says, you'll get him next time.
It's never a good sign. Your spotter's got no faith in you.
Yeah, somehow Christian's only 1.6 back now.
So we just can't get the car angled into 3 and 4 just right. I mean, it's the car, it just wants to jump sideways no matter what.
Slow car down low. Go high. Slow car ahead. Go low. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 11 car by.
Jeez. Yeah, are these stock cars or drift cars? No, I know. That's literally the last thing I wanted to see. Although we are early on here, so.
Dylan, are you loose?
3. Car.
Not too bad. Just don't get all the way out of the gas and kind of drag the brake. I caught the apron whenever I hit you. I was trying to stay down. That was my fault.
Pace car going into 3.
Every time I touch the, like, start to drag the brake on entry, it's snappy loose. I don't know why.
You got to speed up. I need to go in and take tires.
Pit road is now
I didn't really want to see that caution, I'm not going to lie.
Me neither.
Neither did I, really. Wonder what our tire percentages look like. P21 to P7, that's
Because
nice.
now I'm right in the middle of the wreck.
Car 70.
It would have been nice to actually get some people a lap down, really.
Yeah, it should be me getting a lucky dog, but people wrecked and don't hold the brake.
Toast.
Hey, can I get clarification why I didn't get a lucky dog there? I wasn't involved in the accident or anything.
The car that got the lucky dog was in front of you.
Yeah, I got it.
He slowed down for the wreck to avoid it. And when he came out, he was the first one.
Yeah, he just got hit by the, I think the leader barely got by him, that's why he didn't get it. But he slowed down for the wreck, so. It's kind of a race control call, you know.
What was the wreck?
Alright, so we just
Yeah,
ran, what, 30
turn
laps?
There's 2 people.
Yeah, 30 laps on 6 gallons.
I don't know what kind of damage I got. I kind of clipped him and clipped the wall. I like destroyed the wall. Actually, I didn't just clip it. I like jumped up on it. 2 tires.
So 6 gallons over 30 laps. What is that? What is that?
It's a good idea, Dylan.
Somebody do math.
Yeah, just trying to cool them off.
Carol is the hard charger.
Yeah, I can't control what iRacing does when it comes to the lucky dogs. I can go back to the replay and tell you what happened, but that's not something in my control that I can do. I have to have permission from higher ups to do anything, and I'm not that luxury yet.
Can you drive my car for me?
Oh man, sometimes I wish. Y'all look like you're having a blast out there.
Oh,
1 lap
yeah,
green.
load.
Line up on the outside.
Alright, so he's going to take the inside. We'll be stuck on the outside, which sucks. But honestly, with how loose this thing is, being on the outside is not the worst.
I tell you what, it is an absolute blast.
Oh yeah, the car is
Like
a
there's just one
ton of
car
fun to
having fun,
drive.
okay?
Ton of fun.
I'm having a jolly old time.
I bet you are, Dylan.
18 gallons equals 90 laps.
Just making laps, man.
On your center.
Alright,
You
so
don't know
we
which
got
way it's
15 in
gonna
the
go.
tank. Yeah, with the cautions we'll get, when I'm sure
And
we'll
put you
get
in the
more,
wall
we'll
and
probably be
exit.
fine on fuel.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open.
Come on down, Brian.
Hold your line. Still there.
Thank you, bud.
Stay high. Still there. Clear, clear.
No caution.
No caution.
We need to be in an odd position here. I think a lot of people are saving tires. I know that we really didn't early on.
You got it, bud.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, we are at maximum
problem.
send right here. I mean, I'd love to either give up a spot or gain a spot. See, Cooker's smart. He knows that he doesn't really want to pass mains. Tucker is the man. Carroll to P6. Nice. Hope they can get up here.
Hold on to it, Zimmy.
Oh,
He's wanting to get loose.
lamping the wall again.
Porter about lost it in front of me.
There was no about. He did.
Yeah, he did.
Outside. Clear outside.
Hey guys, we're almost in the top 10. Well, you guys are. I'm not.
Save these tires, guys. There should be another caution here in a minute.
There should have already been one.
Yeah, I even completely self-spun on the stuff. Here you go, Sean.
Damn, Brian, there's a wall there, bud.
Trying to make the track a little wider there.
Does it turn now?
Yeah, it made me a little narrower. Makes me faster down the straights.
More aerodynamic. That's alright, I'm helping you.
Hey, Carroll's coming. So I think Cucker's getting tired of riding behind mains here. Took a look on him.
I think we need a set of tires, competition caution.
Alright, I'm gonna give it to you down in the 3 here.
I think I could have found this whole, like, if you brake, you're, like, not very loose kind of thing out first. Like, not, like, you gotta stay on the gas. But you brake when you're, like, partially on the gas going through the corner. Freaking stable.
Watch him.
Sorry, Sean, I was trying to let you clear me.
Oh, we hit the apron right there.
Thank God.
Woof. Porter Rectal Chris will be happy.
She gets unhappy after a little bit.
Trust me, I don't self-spin, like, I rarely self-spin, and I already have. Go low down.
There's a lot of guys that
coming
we've
up
seen
on it.
spin into the infield here.
Thanks.
Jose, go ahead down here.
Copy that, there.
Cross flag, halfway to the finish.
Halfway home.
Halfway.
Car outside.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Stay low.
Hold on, Scotty.
Clear outside.
She was unhappy there. I think I might alt F4 here in a couple laps.
Hang in there. You never know who might wreck.
It's gonna be me here in a couple laps.
It sounds like Scotty's already wrecked a couple times. When you're ready, let me know, Carol.
Inside. Stay high. Clear, clear.
Thanks, Aaron.
Now we want to defend this spot because we're on the inside right now. We're in an odd spot. Yep, P5. Yeah, absolutely. Carol's on a tear. Yep, well, we got a hold of that one.
Car inside. Still there. Clear, clear.
Said we can get through 1 and 2 fairly decent. We just cannot get through 3 and 4 to save our lives right now. Yeah, Aaron will be able to lift a bus by the end of this.
Bro, the yellow.
Just a giant wreck off.
Line up single file. The road is closed.
Damn, Dylan, I wasn't for sure we was going to make it through there.
The only bummer is we
You're
gave
clear,
up
come
5th.
down if you need to.
I mean, jeez.
The yellow.
Half the field was wrecked right there.
Big old wreck.
Catch up.
Yeah. The best part about this is we typically drive the late model with one hand. So my left shoulder is a little bit inflamed at the moment.
How are you doing there behind me, Dylan?
I was fine. It's more difficult to follow somebody because you kind of have to be careful where you're getting on the brakes and stuff and keep that gap instead of hitting them.
Pit road is now open.
I'm that or following.
Oh, it don't matter to me, man. We're good.
Just wanted to make sure I wasn't holding you up or nothing.
Nope, all good. You're doing good.
I was doing good and then I almost lost it trying to pass Carol. Canadian friend.
I was trying to hang out and save some damn tire, and you're sticking up my ass there. I love it.
Well, I ain't had a chance to race and
Root
mix
is
it up
probably
in one
out.
of these.
Adams
I thought
is
I could
out.
get you, but almost lost it. And I was
Coming
like,
to
yeah,
get
I'm
you.
not
How many
gonna
cars
wreck
are still in the lead lap? 11.
it. Just backed out of it at that point.
Brian Zimmerman, special shout out.
Oh, we're 6th,
P9
7th, 8th,
in
and
practice.
9th right
He's saying to himself, "Man, I'm slow. I
You
suck."
did drift up into my quarter panel
What's up,
down
Miller?
the straightaway. I about pissed myself.
Everybody's got a pit call. You're right, Rachel.
My bad.
Although in this series, you can't take tires.
I felt good, Shani.
What for? Yeah, I mean, we
Can you
really
guys check
used
your fuel?
we really used and abused our tires early on there. I mean, we weren't giving up much.
Like how much? How
You know,
much?
we,
fuel,
I was
how much fuel
content
do
to
you guys
kind of
have left?
ride right there. 10,
10.5 gallons.
yeah, 10 and a half.
Pit road is closed. Top about 2. Cop.
Root is out of fuel.
I've got none.
8, car.
I don't know how he'd be out of fuel unless he took some serious damage.
I've got 10.7.
I got plowed, but I didn't think I'd be out of fuel unless I got a hole in my tank.
I guess so. I mean, I know damaged cars use more fuel. That's a thing, whether it's accurate or not. Oh, it's race control.
I'm gonna try and get our way to the bottom here, Aaron. Nate's gonna try and talk me through it. So
Yeah, depending on how hot your tires are, you can actually hold the top for a lap or two. I did it with Cucker, and then finally just let him go in 3 and 4 because I had an opening.
10-4, thanks, sir.
No, normally what happens, like, if you get hit hard enough, it will actually break the fuel tank.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Everybody's got a pit call.
Dylan, I'll try to get you a hole pretty quick, bud. 10-4, man. If not, just you do you. We're racing.
The goal is run into everybody as hard as you can to break all their fuel tanks, because apparently that's a thing.
We still got a long way.
Yeah, save your tires if you can. I mean, I burned mine up in that first 30 lap run.
Thank you.
Get ready.
It wasn't that we burned the fronts off, we burned the rears off, unfortunately.
Pace cars in. Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
There it is if you want it, Dylan. Appreciate it. A good screenshot of the race here, all 4 of us.
No, I'm coming.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
Whoa!
Ouch.
What happened?
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Who was that? Was that a gunslinger?
Unfortunately, it was Sean.
Was it really Sean? He can't catch a break.
I spun on my own. I mean, it just broke loose on me.
That looked painful, man. That sucks.
Good job keeping it off, everybody, man.
10, car.
Yeah, understated.
Yeah, I kept it high, but somebody just nailed me. I guess they seen it.
Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, DED dead. Yeah, Sean self-spawned.
I'm just missing my braking zone a little bit for some reason. That's where I'm losing time. Doing something just a tad bit wrong.
At least it don't affect your ratings.
That's a bummer, man. Sean had such a good
I'm tickled
run.
pink that I got to have some fun there. It's the longest I've made it in one of these.
I know, it's weird. Sean did good, and I got wrecked.
Car 90. Got the
Or
left
should I say I wrecked
the
myself?
on the outside.
Normally I can last these things until like the last 20 laps, and then it goes, then it just goes
90,
really
car
bad.
by.
Missed
Dylan
it by
makes about
inches.
10 to go usually.
Taken out one by one.
Or
Well,
sometimes lap 10.
in terms of what we got, I mean, I'm going to count Carol as A51. I know he's with Beastie,
True.
but he's on our channel, so it's us, Carol, Bates, Zimmerman.
Brian normally makes it, and
Thomas
Aaron,
is back there?
Aaron either makes it or it's like he dies halfway.
Ryan always makes it damage. Yeah, I'm usually running, but I've been damaged. I usually make it first 25 laps. About all you can make it. Oh yeah, see, when I wreck, I don't do it halfway, man. I'm toast when I wreck.
Me too.
Normally it's actually not me that I wreck. It's like I just can't avoid the wrecks in this, I guess. I don't know.
Pit road is closed.
We idle at 900, right?
Falling like flies here. Team owner's not going to be happy. I know. We're going to have to get Zimmy on the horn.
Yeah, right in there.
And right now, it looks like there's only
Alright, I
10
think
on the
I'm good
lead lap.
on engine-wise, but back of my car is probably toast.
I think a lot of guys
Everybody's going to wonder
took a
why I have
lot
so
of
many incident
damage.
points passing through the grass every lap.
Yeah, I think it might cool him down.
Yeah, that's why I was doing it.
I followed you, so.
It's bad when you can look into your hood and see your breather.
Yeah, that's no good. Big race tonight? I don't know, Rhino. Technical
clean?
Alliance. Sister
It's
team.
shiny, that's about all I know.
Yeah, exactly. You guys can be Joe Gibbs and we'll just be Levine. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you, with Maine's up there and with
One lap green. Line up on the outside.
with Jake up there, there are a couple aggressive drivers. I mean, they'll put it in there. So I don't know. We'll see.
I'm done. I went back out of the pits and it took tires. Didn't uncheck them.
I try to get you down, Aaron.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, whatever happens, happens. I mean, my rear tires are shredded. Honestly, I think Carol's probably in the best spot right now.
Send it.
Well,
Get him, Chris.
Sure, if someone need to let you have it, I'll let you have it.
it's gonna be a matter of not getting involved in whatever wreck happens in the front four. 'Cause I'm telling
Don't worry, if Garrett's in the front four, it's netcode.
Get ready. Going green.
Got you. 3 laps ahead of me, bud.
Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Ooh, took his nose off.
Pit. Car inside. Hold your line. Still there. P5. P5.
Take it right here, Carol. Can't run the high side like that. We're gonna just roast our stuff. Oh shit!
Go low.
What'd I
Yellow,
tell you?
yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Get stuff 10. Cop.
You guys gotta start paying attention in the back.
It was netcode.
Oh my god.
Oh, guys.
Oh, you guys made it through, right?
He did!
10-4.
Oh my god.
I think Brian probably peed a little.
I think all of us did.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, there's 2 spots right there.
Aaron, you don't give up that spot and run side by side in that corner, we're probably all in it too.
That's what I was just thinking.
I know. I mean, the outside will dig for a lap, and then after that, the tires get hot and you can't do shit with it. And I had a gap there and I could get down, but I knew that they were gonna get together up there. It's just that's what they do.
I do appreciate the room there, Aaron. I think if you don't back up just a bit there, you have to turn into me to miss it, and we're dead.
Yeah, 10-4. Like I said, I'm not gonna mess it up for you. I really do think you're in the best seat right here. I was pushing Peterson pretty hard. I don't think he can run much faster than I was running with him. I think Jake's got fresher tires than he does, and then I think you got the next freshest. I think it's yours if you can get there.
Yeah, 10-4, man. I do appreciate it. I've been trying to save and drive it through there. It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, well, I was pushing Peterson, and he had it hung out a little bit in front of me. He wasn't all over the place, but, I mean, he was pushing hard the first 30 laps, the first run.
From experience, you got to figure the 88's been saving a lot. Hey, maybe they'll get to it and we'll sneak by them. I'll look good here.
Maybe. Maybe
Chris,
not.
if you win, can I get my picture taken with you?
I know.
No.
Chris Carroll, can you sign my uniform?
Look at Brian Zimmerman, P6.
Dang it.
I got to get my picture taken with you when you win in real life first, then we'll do that.
Pit road is closed.
Okay, okay.
Real life.
I honestly thought that
Not
wreck
doing
was
it.
like a quick blink between the two of them because of the way they went to the wall. I thought they were going to reappear.
That looked like murder to me.
Yeah, I kind of missed it.
You went low and I went high. I was scared. I thought they were going to step on the wall.
Yeah, when you went high, I was like, no, 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 no!
I'm so sad.
Carrier's out.
I hate it, Sean. You're running really good, man. But, hey, it was fun.
And now we're down to 8 cars on the lead
right?
lap. Jeremy Lyon Watkins, P8 right now. Greg Brannon.
I was fighting it the whole time on the entry.
Yeah, I was too. I mean, my car at this point is just, it's a sled if you can get it aimed right, but if you don't, man, you're losing so much time.
I started combating it by going just a much lower entry and then just letting it kind of diamond up the banking a little bit and then come back down. And for whatever reason, I stopped doing it after that caution on that restart, and it cost me.
Yeah, in real life. Cucker got loose on his own and then just washed up into mains. Well, nobody said anything, so obviously it wasn't, I don't know, wasn't really much of anything, I'd guess.
Jake, leave me room to move up, bud. Adams takes off kind of slow.
Get ready.
I got you.
Green.
And then I'll let you go because I got into damage, but I want to clear Adams first.
You might actually have worse engine damage in them.
Green flag, green flag. You're back and forth now.
They both have awful engine damage.
Still there. They're inside.
We got 25 to go here.
Be on your toes, guy.
Oh, he's gonna try it, I think. No, he's
You're
not.
the man, Scotty Lamp.
on, Carol.
Hey Brian, how you doing?
Good, buddy. Lucky dog.
From 3 laps down now.
Y'all hang in there. They are racing really hard, 1 and 2.
Man, we can get through 1 so good. We can't get through 3
Brian,
and 4 for
Go
crap.
back to Daytona. We're basically at Daytona, just really bumpy. Nobody's getting this top
Oh.
6.
Daytona 07.
Car inside.
There you go.
Hold your line. They're inside.
Come on, Dylan. Come on, give it to you. Don't mess it up. What's up, Lou?
That was my fastest lap.
Get it, Dylan, get it.
He slaps the wall.
Get it, Chris, get it. Sorry, Dylan. I like how we were all making fun of Dylan for being so slow. Now he's actually fighting for like the top 3.
Oh, they're fighting for the lead. Got him back. Wow. I am surprised at that. I don't know if he had a problem or what, but he's lost a bunch of car lengths on him. Coming up on 10 to go here.
Found it.
Dang it, I spoke him up too soon.
We're good.
Ugh, poor Dylan. We're not running him down. I can tell you that.
Back and forth now.
If they're running side by side, then yeah, but... I mean, Carroll's running the 88 down, but what the fuck?
Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me. God, he is such a jackass.
Wow. Wow.
What's in there?
Watkins almost lost it and, you know, decided to just block Carroll and cut him off when he had a massive run of steam there. I don't know, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, that did not look good.
How have they not dropped that guy from the server?
Because of who it is, I guess. He almost took me out too and had no reason to.
Is that a podium guy?
Watson's a big favorite.
And they, how many cautions should have been thrown during this race that were never thrown?
I don't think that has anything to do with anything, but that was
I hate that for
silly.
you, Chris.
46. Got the lucky dog.
Get me up front. Give me a chance.
There's got to be an EOLL at least.
Or just get me behind Watson.
46. car by.
It's got to be an EOL, right? It should be.
Sean, you're out of the race. Say something.
I am. Can y'all not hear me?
No, I was talking on like on all the transmitting drivers.
Am I Park Watson over it? I don't know.
No, once I open my mouth, I usually get in trouble.
Yeah, we've seen Sean get kicked before.
Yeah, never mind. You probably shouldn't be the one.
Wait till you see that replay. I mean, it is really bad. The dude should not be in the server.
Really?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I mean, I'm clicked on Carroll because he was up front and out of all others, and I was sitting there watching him, and Watson almost lost it. And I mean, he literally just come. Carroll was going around him, and I mean, he just came down right into him.
They gave him an EOL, but he won't take it. I mean, kind of has to. It's going to be a black flag either way. So.
88, drop.
Is there an explanation to this? Like, oh, I should deserve an explanation.
He's gonna deny it.
It's called murder, man.
Okay, I bounced off the fucking wall, and I tried to go down the second lane so that you could pass me on the top, but you went low as I went low. Tell me how that's my fucking fault. I'm still trying to gather it up, and I'm trying to let you by at the same time.
You went to the middle lane, then you blocked me down.
So you can't undo an EOL. So he's already been given the EOL.
Yeah, that
it's
is
done.
not even close to what happened. I mean, it's clear and obvious what he was doing. He did.
It was considered equal fault rule since nobody tapped out for it.
One lap till we go green. Line up on the outside.
But this is the last race of the Chris.
Watson, just so I know, I mean, are you giving it up or not?
Awful race control in this league.
At least we got fuel in the car. I mean, they're going to boot him, right? If he doesn't take it, I mean,
they need to.
I mean, they should, or it's going to screw Aaron. Can you try to bulldog your way?
Driver, if you give everybody else a black flag because you're not going in the rear, you will be removed from the server.
Need to remove him now.
They won't get a black flag. I will, because I'm not letting them by. I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
Get ready. Going green.
I don't know why it's so hard to just be respectful of one another. I mean,
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Big iRacing guy.
Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. Back to third. Keep up.
Freaking ridiculous.
Car outside.
Get him, Brian. Go.
Clear.
Man, I'm tight now. It's weird. After my damage.
I got you, Brian.
5 to go. Back to third. Keep up.
I know. It's really ridiculous.
are they going to let him sit out here? Looks that way.
No, if he got a black flag, he should be getting disqualified any lap now.
Should be this lap.
If he interferes with the race with Aaron, I'm going to be mad. Well, he already did.
Yeah, he's already done that. He's already done that.
Yeah, I mean, if he catches him, though, he's still there. Oh, my God.
It's still counting Aaron as third? Huh.
Laps to go.
I mean, you can't really state something and then not do it. Said if he continues to stay up there, he's going to be removed, but I don't see anything happening.
Did you get a black flag from it?
No one got a black flag. Hell, I didn't even get a black flag. I don't know why. So, stop your complaining.
They removed me from the race, so I can't move. I can't do nothing.
And he...
This is the first time you've ever been inside the top 5. Is that why you're that desperate?
Alright, well, it was telling me to line up behind the pace car, and I was behind you.
Okay, well, don't blame it.
What can you do?
There's the flag. It's over. Great job, driver.
So I'm just struggling to just understand this. So, I mean, they gave an EOL, and he didn't yield it, and didn't get DQ'd. I just don't even know how that happened. Oh boy. Post-race activities.
The race is over.
Yeah, Kyle Barnes would have done better, absolutely. I mean, the thing is they literally said, go ahead and get him over. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, they disabled chat for everybody.
Alright, I'm gonna need top 3 in Discord, please.
Oh, we got a top 4. Lots of drama.
Shambles. And we have the whole fucking clan in here.
Jeez Louise. Alright, I'm gonna switch you guys over to the desktop view so you can see
So
what
who
I
are they?
see.
Are they giving you second or?
I don't see why the fuck not. I didn't get black. Like, so like, Aaron, I know why you're pissed.
Well, what I don't get
So
is
he
they
gave me an
gave you an EOL. He said he was going to remove you from the server if you stayed on track, and you did, and then you didn't even get a black flag. That's what I
He
don't
said
understand.
he would remove me if everyone else got a black flag, but when I stay out and I have to let people by, it'll give me a black flag, not you guys.
But what's the point of giving you an EOL then?
Well, I'd have to serve a black flag, but I didn't have to. For like, I was expecting a black flag when I got the green. You know how that works if you
I do.
like pass someone.
I do. I guess my question is why wouldn't you just yield the EOL?
Because
exactly, that's the whole thing here. You kind of screwed Aaron, you know.
Don't believe I fucking caused the caution. So
forget me. It's just, I mean, those are the rules. I mean, if an admin's telling you to EOL, you're supposed to EOL.
what would you do if you don't feel like you didn't cause the caution? If you're pretty much fucking yourself. Like,
I'd go to the back.
If you are in contention for a fucking championship,
all right,
what do you think you
easy,
do?
easy.
fuckers, man. I'm telling you. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you're better off going to the back and not getting disqualified.
I didn't get disqualified, did I?
As of right now.
Not yet.
I mean, who
No,
knows?
not at all, because he said top 3 in the fucking thing, and if he like, he would tell me not to go in here if I didn't get P2.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what to say.
I mean, I don't know. It's just, I just don't know why you wouldn't take the EOL. I mean, decision's been made, whether you agree with it or not. And what I don't understand
Hey, well, I was
is,
gonna fuck myself either way.
no,
If I got a black
look,
flag when I get
here-
the green, that's how it would have worked.
Jake, hear me out. So what I don't understand, and again, what I just don't understand, is how you could get an EOL, be given an EOL, and when it's telling you to let cars by, how are you not getting a black flag when we actually go green? That's what I just don't
I don't
understand.
know. I don't know either.
Because
Like,
you
trust me, I was expecting a
should
black
have,
flag
right?
when
I
got
mean,
the
we can
green.
agree on that.
I
If
don't
you're in
know.
front of cars, you're supposed to be.
I was expecting a black flag to be thrown, but when I got the green, fuck, I realized a lap after we took the green, I didn't get a black flag. So, like, stop.
So what's going on now is if we get an EOL, we can just choose not to take it. I didn't know that was even an option. I'd been doing that all year. Anytime I got in an accident, I've just been like, well, I'm not taking them. I'm going to stay where I'm at. Screw
Yeah,
y'all.
exactly.
So that's just sounds like
Back
that's the
and
way
not
it's
running for
handled.
championship, so.
Ooh.
You would have been better off in your point standings to take the EOL.
How? I
and just take the
know I
points
could have got
lost.
scored. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm scored second still. So
Well,
who
if
knows?
you win that championship that way, man. All right. You
I
can
don't
have
think
it.
I don't think I am, but still, it's worth a fucking shot, right? Tell me you wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I'd take the
I
EOL.
wouldn't
The logical thing to do would have been to take the EOL so you didn't so you didn't get a DNF.
I didn't get a DNF yet.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, an EOL, worst case, would have put you back to what, like 8th?
Okay.
I see both.
But I'm scored
Yeah,
second right now.
I do too. It's not that I don't. It's
Right
just
now,
if they're
instead of
telling you
8th.
EOL, you should be EOL'd. That I guess I don't understand why
All
that's
right,
not
whatever.
clear.
It might be because there's less than 5 laps left, kind of like the meatball flag thing.
But I don't think that's a thing though, because like, if you get like a green white checkered say, and you pass someone on the top or on the inside on a restart, you still get black flagged.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm
telling you,
just stating facts. I don't know.
It's podium in general, right, Nathan? Yeah.
Well, we'll see how it plays out. It'll be a joke if you get an EOL and you didn't take it, and they let you finish second, then it kind of becomes a joke of a league. So we'll just see how it plays out.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to do something about it. As much as I like Watson and I don't want to piss you guys off, but you know, like if he doesn't do anything about it, it looks bad.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have a problem with Jake. I've never been anything with him.
Seriously,
Yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
have a problem
neither
with it.
do I. It's just like that. If admin's handing out an EOL, no matter what, that's what gets handed out. I mean, you protest after the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't personal.
Oh, looks like they muted him. All right, let's see if we can.
I
Pull
guess
up
we'll
the
see what he
podium
does.
stream.
All right, guys. Nonetheless, it was a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, the setup was pretty wild.
Yeah, it was pretty loose. A lot of fun.
Yeah, I roasted my stuff off early.
Yeah, I did too. That's why I was on the apron trying to cool them shits down.
Yeah, I thought I saved enough, but then 20 to go, I just burned it all off.
Yeah.
It was weird. So after I hit Jake, the thing went really tight. So if I would have known that, I would have bumped somebody in front of me and just done
Yeah,
that.
see, that's what happened to me too. After I got in the wall, I was just so tight.
All right.
I was tight on like lap 2 of the restart, and then I would get freed again.
Let's see if they can figure out what they're doing here. Oh, did we get the fastest lap? Cool. Awesome.
Here at the Rock.
Yeah, the thing was all over the place. I felt like the turns were a whoop section, but it was a lot of fun to drive, and once you got through the restart of like 2 to 3 laps, for me at least, it was it got pretty free again. So I was really tight those first couple laps, so
Winston's in the
that's
podium
why
chat.
Watson and even Cucker was able to get real close to me there when he was up there still. But yeah, I was kind of sweating it when Watson got by me, and then Brummett was like, "No, we'll get him on the long run. Just wait it out." And they got loose again, and Watson was hitting the apron a little bit and drifting up the track, and I was just trying to not do that and hopefully get under him. But it was a lot of dramatic finish at the end there with Cucker wrecking and the whole incident with Watson and whatever happens there. So it should be interesting to see what happens.
I was going to say, for your rearview mirror, were you able to tell? Did you see anything between the 88 and the 10?
No, I just saw Watson get loose and hit the wall, and then I'm sure he was just trying to gather it up still. And I haven't gone back and looked at the replay, but I'm sure it wasn't anything intentional. And you just got to pick a lane at that point.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, so far as you're concerned, you come out of here, I believe, 16 up on Jake, who I think will be second in points after what happened to Matt Cucker earlier. I would imagine probably not necessarily happy about the fact that Cucker really loses a big chunk of ground in the title race in the way that he did, but to be able to have a
funny,
decent
Dylan,
buffer
but I
going
missed.
into South Boston,
I
does
don't know
that
if they
change
did or
your
not, Lou.
approach?
We
Is
don't
it
know.
the same sort of thing that we've seen from you all season long?
Maybe, but last season I lost the race trying to win it, or lost the championship trying to win it in the Supers. So I was tied for points in that with Cucker, so we got a little bit of a gap. So maybe it won't be the same, but yeah, we're gonna play it smart and just try to get the championship. I think with a 16-point gap, I think it'll be a pretty easy night if we can just stay out of wrecks and all that.
As always, we'll give you a moment here to send you thank yous, your shout outs, and let everybody know who makes it happen for you and this 23 team.
Like always, everybody at Vincia Racing, Peterson Irrigation, 6-man race cars. Thanks to Brummett for spotting again. Does an awesome job.
So what should happen here is they're gonna let Christian go, and then they're gonna pull up second place, and they're gonna pull up third place. So we're either gonna be second or
he's
third.
calling me clear, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So it's a lot of fun with him, and yeah, just everybody else who shows up, my parents, Yanks, everybody else who watches the broadcast.
Well, Christian, as always, congratulations on the victory. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you 1 week from tonight in Sobo.
Awesome. Thanks, James.
So there's Christian Peterson, who finishes P1, and we are busy sorting through everything, trying to figure out how the rest of all of these interviews are going to go. But as it stands, I believe that what we're going to do here at the moment, given that the 88 is under review,
I don't know why they're waiting so long
in the race, is we're going to slide down to the 51 of Aaron Rodgers from the A51 driver. So we'll bring Aaron Rodgers up. He finished in the third spot, and he is with Gary Weaver.
Aaron Rodgers with a little bit of luck, essentially, after getting by Dylan Bates after he hit the wall off the corner of turn number 2 with just over 10 laps to go. And then, well, with what happened, you find yourself in P2. So a great race for you, Aaron Rodgers, and definitely pretty sure you're proud of that, as well as your teammates finishing, I believe, unofficially at least, 4th and 5th at the moment, although I may have that incorrect.
Yeah, really an awesome run. It's definitely my best finish of the season. We've had speed at other tracks and stuff, but I love Rockingham. It's always been good to me. Kind of burned my stuff up early there, but yeah, I mean it's a shame really at the end of the race more than anything. It's just I'll let the admin sort it out and everything, but really it's kind of sad. But overall a really good run. It was a lot of fun. The setup was good, and it was a blast. Really, it was a blast.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing as well. It did have its fair share of shocking moments for sure, especially with Tucker spinning out. But on the bright side, you do manage to finish at least within the top 3. Well, we'll go with that instead.
Yeah.
So
second or third, we'll take it.
Yeah, top 3 works either way. Second or third, that is true. So heading into South Boston next week, what are your thoughts?
And I'm just glad to get this season done and get one under our belt. This is kind of our first team and kind of our first whole deal. I just want to say thanks to Brian Zimmerman, USAFirearms.com. That's his website, and all the A51 guys. It's just a really good community of guys. Believe it or not, no drama. But we're we're really, really happy to bring home a good finish.
That's absolutely a wonderful finish for sure. So is there, before we go ahead and let you go, anyone else that you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I mean, just like I said, everybody who's on the team, Dylan, Brian, Lou Oleski, Chris Carroll, he had some really tough luck there at the end. I felt bad. He was in position to win there. Obviously, everybody who supports me, including family who watch on Podium and on my streams and all that. So I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you for your time, and we'll go ahead and let you go. Congratulations on your top 3 finish.
Thanks, Gary.
So there is Gary.
Oh, that was what they say.
On further review of the policies here, we are going to refrain from interviewing Jake Watson tonight
Aaron's
on
all
the
drama.
post-race broadcast, as he is under review for the incident there with Chris Carroll at the end. This is what we know so far as the rulings are concerned that came down. It was determined an equal fault incident between the 88 and the 10 by race control. Both the 88 and the 10 were given EOL penalties. And what we know is that the 10 served his and the 88 did not. To our knowledge, in normal situations, if you decline to serve the EOL, then you automatically should get a black flag and be forced to come down through pit road and serve and pass the penalty. However, that did not happen with iRacing, is what we understand from race control. So trying to figure out if that might be just because it was the end of the race or whether or not there was some sort of glitch. But by default, Watson should have had a black flag come in from the simulation. And for whatever reason, it did not. So that's the picture that we have at the moment. Again, race control will review that incident here currently. I know they're already looking at it now, and they will continue to look at it over the course of the immediate future to come up with a decision. And when we come to a final decision, when race control has an answer for us, we will post the results of their findings in the Discord server and see what goes with that. So, in lieu of speaking to Watson, we'll talk with a man who we know is good for at least a 4th place finish, Dylan Bates in the 91 machine. You come in here and it was a wild race, I think, for a lot of people. Just a really bumpy track, a really loose track. How difficult was it to drive these cars tonight?
Exactly, PJ. PJ's got it right. Yeah.
They were definitely really free. I was just trying to buy my time there, back there in the back. I think I dropped all the way to last at one point.
Super speed.
Just trying to save my tires. Like you said, the track's really bumpy and the cars get really free. So if you can save tires, you were going to be there at the end, but unfortunately I still kind of burned mine up there with 20
I
to
don't
go
blame
and
him
got
at
into
all,
the wall.
Dustin, but
we were still able to pull off a decent finish, so I'm happy with it.
Pull you guys over to the
So you
desktop
come away
here.
with a decent finish here, and I think this amongst all the craziness, what we need to point out is that this wasn't just a good night for you; it was a great night for A51 as well. Aaron and Dylan all running up really well. Sean Bazin has some speed before he got collected a little bit earlier. What do you think it says about A51 that you all were able to find so much speed here this evening? And it seems like you all have gotten faster and faster as the season's come on.
Yeah, for sure. I think we always do a really good job at trying to stay out of trouble.
I agree with you, Nathan.
Past races may not tell that, with how many wrecks I've been involved in here lately. I just seem to be at the wrong place at the wrong time every time something happens. But this race, I think we were all finally able to avoid it and just kind of, we were all on different strategies. Aaron tried to run up front most of the night, it seemed like, and I dropped to the back, like I said, and we were all just kind of all over the place and met up there at the end, up at front.
And South Boston next week, it's a tight track. It's a narrow track more than anything else. So what do you expect out of Silva to finish off the season 1 week from tonight?
Honestly, that's probably my favorite track on the sim. It's the most like the track that I race in real life here in Missouri. 11.544 Speedway, a high bank 3/8 mile track. So yeah, it's pretty similar, and I've run a lot of laps there, and I really enjoy that place. So I'm looking for big things. Hopefully, we can run up front.
Well, before we let you go, as always, let's take a moment to send you thank yous, your shout outs, and let everybody know who makes it happen for you and this 91 team.
Yeah, man, I'd like to thank A51, obviously, and Brian Zimmerman for all he's done. He kind of put this whole thing together with us running the Cars Tour this year and got us all on the same page and got us lined up to race. And, I've really enjoyed it. Like I said, it's been an up and down season. I started off pretty strong, but kind of hopefully we end off strong.
Well, Dylan, congratulations on your great run tonight. Thank you so much for the time, and we look forward to seeing you 1 week from tonight in Sobo.
Yeah, see you guys there. I enjoy it. Thank you for having me on.
Dylan Bates with a strong P4 this evening, and that will conclude tonight's interviews for the Cars Esports Tour at Rockingham. And I suppose we'll weave our way into the thatched tents of thoughts and muses from Gary Weaver. We got to come up with something that's
Good
some
run there,
sort of
Dylan.
showhouse equivalent. But final thoughts.
I didn't get a
from you,
chance to
Randy.
tell you that.
Man.
Oh yeah,
well,
man. Good
let's see,
run to you too. You had a great night. I hate that it ended that way.
About the 501st time.
You too, Aaron.
Interesting. I'll say.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
just
everybody
gonna-
ran good, man. Carol, that sucks, man. I'm mad for you. I really hate that for you, dude.
I appreciate it, man. I was just trying to pick a lane, and he went down the middle, and I thought he was trying to block me. So I went to the left, and then he hooked a hard left, and
Yeah, I mean, really, it's just hold your line, you know.
not much you can do, buddy. You can't lift.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It doesn't matter, but at the end of the day, whatever the decision is, if you're given an EOL, you got to yield it. I mean, that's just the rules. Whether or not it actually gives you a black flag and DQs you in the server or not, the admins are giving you a black flag.
Yeah, I couldn't even believe that they mentioned there in the broadcast that I might get fourth.
They did do that.
We did, Randy. We did. All right, I'm gonna hop out. By the way, awesome job. Say, Christian, you were super fast. So I wish I could have hung up there with you for a little while.
Yeah, Christian was super fast. I had nothing for him either.
He was disconnected. Okay, so let's take a look at this one more time. All right, we'll go back to the mirror and we'll take a gander. Because basically, what it comes down to at this point is, and here's what we can do. Ready? Watch. I don't know if it'll actually come across the radio here. Let's see. So they do the wave around, they think about it, they look at it, and then eventually they give them the EOL. And your EOL is going to be right there. Yeah, really.
Really?
No, they didn't. They didn't clear his black flag. Jake Watson was given an EOL. And that's it. You'd see it in pink if he did. They're all just DCs. So, I mean, they didn't clear it. And I come over the radio and say, are you going to give it up or not?
Is there an explanation to this? Like, I should deserve an explanation.
I would agree with that.
It's called murder, man.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
Okay, I bounced off the fucking wall, and I tried to go down the second lane so that you could pass me on the top, but
He's
you
got an
went low
EOL
as
and he's
I
not
went low.
going.
Tell me how that's my fucking fault. I'm still trying to gather it up, and I'm trying to let you by at the same time.
You went to the middle
the
and
Podium
then you
can't-
blocked me down. It was
He's given an EOL and he's not yielding the EOL. And you talk to him in the chat, and he knows he has an EOL. But he's like, I didn't get a black flag, so
It was
I just went.
considered equal fault rule since nobody tapped out for it.
Nobody tapped out. They considered it equal fault. Jake doesn't agree. Which is fine. Yeah, if you don't agree, that's fine. But you still have to give up the position.
Watson, just so I know, I mean, are you giving it up or not?
What we should have done is we should have just driven around him on the outside. Well, that's what they say as we get to the end of those straightaway right here.
Driver,
Listen.
if you give everybody
Driver?
else a black flag because you're not going to the rear, you will be removed from the server.
Need to remove him now.
They won't get a black flag. I will, because I'm not letting them by. I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Big iRacing guy.
Boy, those are some ringtail snorters right behind this group as they go side by side here.
Those are what?
Those are what? Ringtail snorters, every one of them.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate the subscription. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing is it's like, I don't care about the call. The call is regardless. Whether you agree with the call or don't agree with the call, it doesn't matter. The decision's been made. He's been given an EOL, he needs to yield it. And we're pushing him because we should be starting on the front row. I mean, literally, we started in essentially P4 when we should have been, you know what I mean? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. We started P4 when we should have started P2. I mean, and apparently it's our fault, so whatever. Exactly. They can just remove him immediately. And you know what? That's the thing is, I'll bet you that they don't even necessarily know that. But whatever. I mean, we finished second, third, whatever you want to look at it. We had a great run. We had a good finish. We kept the car clean. We didn't have any issues. We had a couple big, like, woo moments, you know, with the car being so loose, but that's one thing I wanted to check. So we had the rear down to 83, and we had the tire on the right rear. We had that thing up at 220. That's hot. I tried fighting for you. It doesn't matter. I mean, exactly. He's not where he's supposed to be on the restart. He's arguing with race controls. We're coming to 1 to go. I don't know. This is league ran by Brian France. No, it's not. No, it's not. But I mean, here's at the end of the day, it's a very competitive league, and the people that run it, they try to do the best that they can. But at the end of the day, you get people who don't agree, and they're strong-willed. I mean, in no way, shape, or form. I mean, think of all the NASCAR races you've seen where somebody doesn't obey the black flag. They pull their scorecard. I mean, it's as simple as that. They're pulling your scorecard. If you're not going to do what the admins are telling you to do, they're going to pull your scorecard.
You can't really state something and then not do it.
Yeah.
Said if he continues to stay up there, he's going to be removed, but yeah. I don't see anything happening.
Yeah, exactly. And then he's like, you've never been in the top 5, and it's, again, Jake's kind of defensive about that, and that's what we're telling him. It's nothing against Jake. I mean, it's just he'd been given an EOL. If you're not obeying race control, why do we even have it? What's up? Watched almost all your videos in super late model races from years back. Recently playing from more of an active view. Well, cool, man. We'll take you. We'll always take you. Say the super lates are a little bit different now because they've changed them up after that camber exploit, which if you watch like all of them, you've seen us talk about that. But we're getting back into it when we find the time, that's for sure. Pulling car doesn't help the driver last 2 spots in the restart. I agree, but you know what? I'm not even mad about it. We had a good run. And to be honest with you, starting on the outside on the front row wouldn't have made a difference. I'll be honest with you, it would not have made a difference at all. And we don't hit him under here. We just drive past him. It just doesn't make any sense, you know. They're going to make a big deal out of some stuff, but somebody literally disobeying a black flag like that, it ain't right. I mean, it's just not right. But the other thing that's not right is this right here. There's no reason to do that. There's really not, especially 2 cars. I mean, if one person wants to make a point out of it, then so be it, but say we don't need to be known as thugs and have 2 cars railroading somebody down in the infield. That ain't right either, but yeah, exactly. I don't know if we did or didn't, really. I think Christian was a little bit faster anyway, so yeah, we don't need to be doing that, you know, and they did a good job of hiding that as they should have, but yeah, that doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help anything. It just doesn't. Welcome to the fam. Yeah, his pit crew can fix it, right? Whew. Well, that was a charged one. If you thought that was fun, maybe consider throwing down a like or a subscription. It's free. Anyways, it helps me out a ton, but I really appreciate all y'all watching. it's good to get a good run at a track that you like, and we got a great run here at Rockingham. I'm super stoked about it, and we'll take that and go into Sobo. It's the last week of the season, and we'll be very, very glad and happy to be done with the series and move on to something else. And maybe we'll make new enemies and friends in another series. They're supposed to be running an 8-car road series, which I think would be a lot of fun. So maybe we'll consider doing that instead. So, anyways, hashtag serve an EOL and move on. Yeah, that was after the race. Randy, and that ain't right either. So, anyways, I appreciate all y'all watching as always, and until the next time, take care.